Hello Patriots, today we are going to work on estimating quotients. So at the top of your 2-column notes, if you would please write estimating quotients. We know how to use patterns to divide numbers that are multiples of 10. So today we are going to learn to estimate quotients when the number is not a multiple of 10. So our I can statement for today is I can use compatible numbers and rounding to estimate quotients. Remember, compatible numbers are numbers that go together. We are going to need to remember that there is a relationship between estimating products and estimating quotients. Remember, products are the answers to multiplication sentences, and quotients are the answers to division sentences. Push pause. When we estimate products, we want to find about, remember estimate, we want to find about how much a number of equal groups total to. When we want to estimate quotients, we want to find about how much is in an equal group or how many equal groups there are. So over here at the products, we need to find the total. Over here on the quotients, we know the total. We're trying to find out how many is in equal groups or how many equal groups there are. Push pause. Let's look at an example. We're going to go back as a refresher on estimating products. For example, if I want to estimate 4 times 153, and I want to find the total or the product, I know that I can multiply 4 times 150. If I take 4 times 15, I know that that equals 60. Then I can place my 0. Therefore, 4 times 153 is about 600. And that is how I estimate a product. If I want to estimate a quotient, let's try this problem. If I have 710 divided by 9, and I want to find a quotient, we need to think 9 times what number is close to 71, because we want to use the fact that we know. Well, I know that 9 times 8 equals 72. Therefore, if I make 71 72, I place my 0, and I divide it by 9, I can estimate that product, or I can do this product. 72 divided by 9 equals 8. I place my 0, and that equals 80. Therefore, 710 divided by 9 is about 80. So this is our quotient that we estimated. Push pause. Okay, I'm going to move to the next page. Let's try another example. Let's do 48 divided by 5. We have to think, I have no idea why that did that. Let's think, what number close to 48 is easily divided by 5? What number is close to 48 that's easily divided by 5? Another way to think about it is 5 times what number can we think of would be close to 48? Well, I know that 5 times 10 equals 50, which is close to 48. So 50 divided by 5 equals 10. We know our 5 divided by 5 equals 1, and I place my 0. Therefore, 48 divided by 5 is about 10. Push pause. Let's try another example. I have 547 divided by 6. Let's start by making this 7. We want to change that to a 0. Okay, so we have to think. 6 times some number is 54. What number times 6 equals 54? Well, we know then that 540 divided by 6 equals, we have 54 divided by 6, that equals 9, and I place my 0. Therefore, our original dividend of 547 divided by 6 is about 90. Push pause. Let's do another example. If I have 620 divided by 7, I want to think seven times some number is close to, right here, 62. 7 times what number is close to 62? Well, we know that 7 times 9 is 63, and that's close to 62. So we can do 63, or 630, divided by 7 equals 63 divided by 7 equals 9, and I place my 0, and that equals 90. Therefore, 620 divided by 7 is about 90. Push pause. Let's try another example. If I want to estimate 542 divided by 8, and I also want to name two numbers compatible with 8. Let's think this through. So I want two solutions is what I'm asking for. What two dividends can I estimate that will be compatible with 8 to give me a reasonable number? If I think this 8 times some number equals 8 times some number is about 54. Well, I know that 8 times 6 equals 48. So if I change this 54 to 48, and this 2 we're going to round to a 0, so we'll have 480, and I divide that by 8, my divisor, I know that 48 divided by 8 equals 6, and I place my 0. Therefore, 542 divided by 8 is about 60. 480 then would be a compatible number to this 542, so we can get an estimate. A second possible solution, here's the first, here's our second. If I think 8 times some number, again, is about 54. If I know that my math fact 8 times 7 equals 56, I can change my 542 number, my dividend, to 560. I'm going to divide that by 8. I know that 56 divided by 8 equals 7, and I place my 0. Therefore, 542 divided by 8 is about 70. My second compatible number for 542 would be 560. Now, take a look. When the first example, we used 480. 480 is less than 542. So 480 would be a lesser number than our answer, or a lower estimate, if you want to say that. And 560 would be a higher estimate. And 560 is a higher estimate because 560 is higher than our original dividend, 542. Push pause. When you come into class tomorrow, I would like for you to have worked in your 2-column notes, so please do these examples at home. Bring them in ready to check tomorrow. 662 divided by 8. Please give me an estimate. The second one I would like you to work is 235 divided by 8. And the last one is 232 divided by 9. Remember, you want to look at these numbers, 66, 8, 23, 8, and 23, 9, to come up with your estimates. Have a good evening, Patriots. See you tomorrow.